Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is the high mobility Zaku ground type. I realized I hadn't recorded this before, and I was just looking for something I could probably get a half-decent round with real quick for tomorrow, because I'm still recovering from whatever kind of intestinal distress I had at the beginning of the week. It's taking time, but, you know, I'm having plenty of fluids. I'm eating, you know, nice soft things, soups like that, and yeah, so I managed to get a decent round, so I figured I'd show it off. I did, however, learn that, like, in 60 frames per second, the, screen where you win and it pans around your team, that makes me a little dizzy, so I'm still not at 100%. Yeah, I'm taking some hits fairly early in, decided to go after this guy, but I don't have a boost, so he's gonna tag me pretty hard. The main draw, the high mobility Zaku ground type has its own unique Zaku machine gun. It fires much slower than the standard one, but it also has, I think, a slightly greater range. It has better target lock, I believe, or aim assist, rather. So, but the real draw of it, in my opinion, is the fact that it has really pretty high damage grenades. I think it's like 1,700 damage per grenade. So yeah, that is a really good weapon. It's the usual like 3 per per loadout, but when your aim is good, and it gets better as the round goes on, in my opinion, you can do a lot of damage with the thing. So yeah, I managed to miss with all of those. Yeah, as you can see, the machine gun has pretty good range. I want to say it's more than usual, but it's been so long since I used the Zaku machine gun on much of anything else, I may just be misremembering. But I sat down here to make repairs because 1,500 health, not a lot. Not a lot by any stretch of the imagination, even in a 300-point room, so it is time. So, also wanted to get my legs back, because that will be a problem if I don't. So yeah. Yeah, feeling better. Had another case of my good gotcha luck, bad life luck thing going on, though, because I've started playing the Japanese version, Fate Grand Order, because the Android emulator BlueStacks will actually do that. So I had an easy way of doing it. Turns out that I got a really good roll. I got the new promotional servant, Lady Murasaki, who wrote The Tale of Genji. And the next day our water heater died. So yeah, I've still got that thing going on. I really maybe, you know, outside of Battle Operation 2, which doesn't seem to affect it as strongly, I maybe need to give up gacha games, because I'm getting to be a superstitious cowardly lot here. And here I'm doing one of my normal things of just retreating my way across the map, used my dodge roll to get shifted back a little bit. Fumbled my weapons a little bit here. I might have had time to get one grenade lob off if I had. Or maybe not. It's hard to say. But yeah, so I am on the mend. We have a new water heater, so that's good. Wasn't cheap, but we got it. So we were only like a day without hot water. That's not too bad. And yeah, so what can I say? You know, just the usual chaos here. It's how it goes, but let's see, just looking for a good excuse to hit that guy with a grenade. I think it bounced off his shield or just didn't register on him for some reason. It looks like a fairly clean hit. Grenade hitboxes vex me sometimes. I'm not quite sure why and how they do what they do. I crouched to do some extra damage and realized I needed to aim around the shield. It would have been better to just walk up and smack him with the Heat Hawk, honestly. But that's the things you don't think of. And besides, it's like he's one grenade toss, that one, away from death. So yeah, the grenades on this thing really quite nice. That, if it had gone a little further, might have connected. That one did connect. And I was able to follow up on it from here with the machine gun, which, as you can see, yeah, fires a little slow, but does decent damage. At level 1, I forget what parts I have on this. I may have the level 3 ranged mod part. It's doing about 187 per shot with that gym command, so it's not bad. I think it's a gym command. Looks like a gym command. Probably a gym command. And there's our Agai teammate, who you may have noticed at the beginning of the round I realized what he was and stopped following him, which, you know, glad I was that conscious. Doesn't always happen, especially, again, not in my current condition. So, but yeah, got some good support fire in there, just trying to grenade this, I think it's a goof to death. Might be in a free. I'm not sure. Either way, just trying to kill that guy before he kills our guy. But the other person got him, so now it's time to tend to the people who've been shooting at me. Which, you know, not a bad plan. Grenades are almost ready, so... And... Got shot in the back a little bit, so I dashed forward to avoid it, and dashed right into the explosion, which got me stunned anyway. So I just boosted back, did the little back evade so I could reset myself and get ready to fire on this guy. Aim assist really does help with this. Good grenade in, and you know, since the grenades hit the ground and that's where they tend to hit from, you're usually you know, aim for feet whenever possible. There's that high mobility Zaku I was fighting earlier that's just missed me with the missiles, thankfully. Trying to just, you know, stay at range with this guy because his entire team is, you know, in good positions to zero in on me if I don't. So, also there's an airstrike on my face, which is not good. So, time to back off and get some more grenades out. I figured that corner would be a good shot, and it was. That guy is now devoid of legs, so I can just move in, and I forgot to reload, so I'll finish him off with the last grenade. There we go. And now I've got 2 of them on me, and only about 5,000 health. Not ideal, but... And this guy, that was like the most obvious move in the world. I had my Heat Hawk ready well in advance. I thought it was a good angle, though, but luckily this Zaku S-type, which is something I'm still trying to get a good round with, you know, was right behind me. And that guy just used his swing on me far before my invulnerability was up, so it was a good time to use a grenade and kill him. So yeah, a couple of moments of good judgment here in amidst the haze. So, like I said, I'm getting there. And a pretty good round all told, 7,100 to 3,200. You know, a little more than 2 to 1. Always a good place to be. Just chucking grenades from a distance. And since I'm really low on health, I figured it was a good thing to keep retreating. And just looking to see if there's anything around, if I should repair, if I should take an opportunity. And I saw that guy down there, and I threw the grenade at a whim. Somebody else hit him. I hit him and just went, okay, I'm going to try and take that shot. But somebody else killed him, and now I'm down here at the last second with no legs. So now here's a thing. I swear this should have gone in my favor. Yeah, he managed to get this tackle off. Like, I thought he would still been in landing animation and I'd have gotten him. But even though he got me at the last second, and I think, is that my first death or second death for this round? I think it's my first. No, maybe it is second. Yeah, it is. But either way, he did not get past the Agai, I don't think. At least not for long. So, well, he kept it at bay, so he stayed alive until the end. So, you know, good work, that guy. And thank you to the Agai for the backup. But, you know, I think I did okay with the thing. Not a, like, top, you know, not my top flight work, but pretty decent. And I do like this Zaku. I want to get higher levels of it when I can. So anyway, that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back tomorrow with more. So till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!